Hey folks, I'm Vincent. Today we're going to play a bit more of RimWorld by Lideon Studio, and we're not in the best of the situation. We are starving a bit, but we are not going to die, I don't think, so at least we are going to be a bit on the edge for a while. I've got a bit of food which is growing. It's just enough to allow us not to die, and hopefully, eventually at some point, winter is going to end and we'll just get temperature which are going to be much more acceptable. We'll see. I might also want to make defense which are going to be a bit more efficient, because defending the base myself is not always an option, so I might want to be doing something about that. So let's just begin and let's see what we are going to do. So I want to make defense which are going to be a bit more dangerous for them. Oh, I might have an idea here. Oh no, it's not going to be a good one, because I don't want to let the tower took all the aid, because I could have done a little wall here with 2 entrances, one on each side, and a door in the middle, and just put traps on the side so they can try to go around the door and just get killed by the traps. But it's going to just destroy the turret if I do that. So they're going to stay outside and just trash the thing. So I might want to be careful. So what's going on with Andy is he's walking in the darkness. It's not going to be the best thing to do. I might want to maybe add a little lamp. It's going to cost me a very little still. It might be changing a bit the way this area is going to be perceived. Let's just walk on the lamp. So maybe Andy is going to work in better condition, even though it's quite cold. I might also want to check if I can do something. Yes, they are still starving. Let's take a look. Do we have anything which is harvestable right now? Oh, I could harvest the rice already. Yes, I'm going to do so. And I will try to be careful not to let any of my guys eat twice. Okay, are these things ready? Not yet. I cannot really wait for these things to be grown fully. I need to feed my population a bit if I don't want them to break. So Kelly is going to harvest these, and I'm going to be able to feed 2 colonies. So let's just choose the one which are the most in need. So Andy, obviously, and myself. Okay, let's go. Let's just feed them both. I might want to feed Andy first. And oh, come on, harvest failed. And people which are going to be much more efficient than that. Is she any good with she's very bad with growing and stuff. Okay, I'm going to ask Andy to cut. No. So Lemmy's going to do it. She's much better, I think, at that kind of thing. She's 7 growing. And I need to be careful not to let her eat the food. It would be... And I just ask Andy to do so. It's a bit cruel because she was having the food in, and oh, I've got an egg here. And she's going to consume the egg. I'm going to give it to... Okay, I'm doing that twice. It's not really nice of me, but I need to do it if I want them to survive. There we go. So now we've got... Let's check on the needs. So it's very, very low in food, but hopefully it will get better. Oh, is the ant? She's still fine. I think sometimes she's just stealing crops from us. And what is she? She's bringing steel club. Okay, good. I'm not asking them too much for now, because I want them to bring all the crap which is laying around, so I can just sell it when the next mission is going to come. Still, I will make traps eventually, and I don't need to protect my north here. I could do a wall over there. It's not perfect, but it would work. At least I could begin to focus them a bit more on this part. So do I want to make a wall which is going to be a bit like that? And yes, maybe I should do that, so I can keep a bit of space. There's plenty of steel here. And do I want to go maybe from here? Yes. It's going to cost me quite a bit of resource, but safety is important. Okay, let's just keep going that way. So I can keep the wind turbine safe. I'm going to keep a bit of space as well. So let's just go that way. Might want to be careful not to go into this area if I want these things to keep walking. And let's just... I'm going to do that this way. I want to be approximately here and doing that. And what I might want to do is to remove one of these walls so I can make an access here. Then I'm going to ask them to do another area like this. Maybe a bit like that, so it's going to be doing that. And then I'm going to make the exit, which is going to be over there. And I might want to do 2 doors, a bit like that, so my colonists can go through if they need to. It might work, I'm not sure, we'll see. What I should probably do is to make this block, to remove this block, and just to make another door. Well, something like this, I don't know. We'll check. And I'm going to ask a trap as well. It's going to take a bit of time to make this thing happen, but let's go with sandstone blocks, because this is what I've got the most. And I'm going to make 2 traps here, and maybe I could do that this way to begin with. So my north would be protected, kind of. I might want to maybe reinforce this wall later on, if they go and try to break through. Okay, so we are still starving, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to harvest these, even though it's not going to be perfect. And oh, we'll be able to harvest strawberry as well. I'm mostly just waiting for any trader to come by. I've got plenty of gold. It would be very... Oh, what's going on here? A healer named Ailana Anna Cesara, only from nearby. She's being chased by tribe people from Braga of the Crag. I'm not sure. I cannot feed 1 more people. It would be nice to have a healer, but I'm not sure they're going to bring any food with them. Let's just ignore the message. I cannot... I cannot really feed somebody else. I can barely feed my own people right now. I would definitely have loved to see a few raider coming that way, because they would just bring food. But an extra mouse to feed is much worse. Okay, so is Jess alright because she's walking all alone in the darkness and in the cold? She's freezing. She might break if I'm not careful. She still have a very good morale because of a night owl at night. It's just very good, a perk. I'm going to let her walk. She's doing useful things here. Okay, she's going back to get some more of these sandstone blocks. I might want to ask her to make more. I'm going to just change a bit her priorities. So let's see, Jess. Crafting is now more important. Yes, it should be done like this, I think. I should go and build stuff later on. Let's just break her order line so she can get a bit more stone in the door. Where is she going to get these? Oh, over there. Okay, good. It seems to be removed, so it's a good thing. Okay, and Andy is still alright. He's going to build the wall I've been not tending to, and I might want to make this area better, because it's not really a protection here. It is just going to delay my enemies, but I'm wondering how I'm going to do that. Do I still have the planning thing? Yes, I do have. So if I was to make another wall like this and make an access here and do the same here. No, it would not work because there is not enough room, but maybe I could do this. Nah, let's just remove the planning. It's not going to work. I might want to change that at some point. I'm going to keep these two walls to delay them a bit, and I might want to make a trap afterward in this area. It could work. Let's just take a look. I don't want to maybe ask them too much. There's already plenty to do here. Okay, so how are we going with the crops? 61, not enough here. It's going to be soon ready, but still a bit to do. And 65, not bad. We are going to be able to feed somebody today. I don't know who yet, but I think I might want to go for Lemmy. Penetration is trivial. Just take a look. So Andy and Vynx are alright for now. I might want to feed Lemmy or Kelly, or I don't know, let's see. I hope we're not going to fail too much because I need this food. And I really don't want to eat the ants. She's not producing as much egg as before because she's probably lacking food. I might want to add, let's see, it was in Joy. I need to add a chest table in Sandstone, and I'm going to add it. It would be better next to Eater, but I'm going to add it here. Or I could do it here. That's much better. I just need to add a few stools because I cannot do chair for now. It's just too expensive, and we'll be able to have a bit of fun in an area which is going to be a bit warmer. Okay, guys. So it's going to take a bit of time to do that, and it's quite resilient. It's been here for a while, and it might die soon with the cold and starvation. Oh, somebody died. Yes, he died, and I need to bury him quickly or they will eat him. Strip him, please. Maybe I don't want to send Andy. No, he can go. Might be alright. Okay, and no, you don't do that. You don't consume meat, human meat. You are going to bury the guy. Is it good? It's normal, it's not bad. Do I have a Kevlar? Yes, I do have one. So, who lacks a Kevlar? Just don't have any. Lemmy needs one. So, she might want to hold his vest and wear it. Because she's one of my main shooter. Okay, for a second I thought he was just trying to eat a bit of this guy while I was not looking. Yeah, no, it's -7 is just a lot less than if I was to let you eat these guys. It's a shame we cannot. These guys are just mechanoid. I cannot eat them. So, are we ready here? Yes, we are. Let's just harvest these plants, and it's going to feed us just a bit. There's nothing else to harvest yet. Yes, there is. Let's just harvest it all if we can. I need to be sure that they are not going to fill their belly and let the other die. Lemmy should be coming back soon. She's going to grow a few things and she's going to cut these. So I can let her eat the first bite. So she's going to be bare. Here she goes, and she's going to sow the area. Kelly is harvesting the next strawberry. She needs to eat as well, so I'm going to let her grab a bit of these. Okay, here she goes. The next one is going to be Jess, but Jess is sleeping. I might want to wake her up to get a meal. And who's starving the most? Oh, my mistake. I think basically everybody's starving, but okay, I've got Kelly is going to be fed very soon, so I need to feed Andy, Vynxar, and Jess. And I think I might want to feed Jess first. Okay, so Lemmy is going to consume that, but is she... let's take a look. No. Where am I? Out there. Okay, you might want to come back here. And Lemmy, I'm going to prevent her from eating this when she's going to arrive at the table, so I might be in time. Here we go. These doors are just so slow to open. And let's just undraft, get the food in front of Lemmy one more time. Here we go. Mental break. What's going on here? Andy, oh come on. Is he... Yes, he is starving. But frankly, he could just eat in a sack. Going to wonder, but it's not dangerous, which is not that bad. He's not going to die. He's going to be better when it's going to be done. And I need to worry about Jess now, because Jess might be breaking soon. No, she's going to be fine. Let's just ask her to come here. I'm going to prevent Kelly from eating this. Alright, here you go. And let's just go and ask Lemmy to get the rice. It would be much more efficient to cook it, but it's not going to be... What are you doing? No, I want you to... Come on, Lemmy. Always stealing the rice of others. Consume this rice, please. Come on, go. Good. Let's just go back to business. And let's check. Okay, we're not going to sleep with a full belly, but at least we won't die. I don't know how much time we're going to be able to handle like this. And I might want to be careful about Andy. Look, I'm going to let them eat a bit. It's really not wise, but... Let's check. I need to keep something for Andy. Maybe I might want to prevent them from grabbing these things. Let's just drop it. Let's just forbid this. And let's just go. So now she cannot take this one. I'm going to keep it for Andy when it's going to not be broken. I would have preferred to move it somewhere else. But it's not... Yes, it's quite hot in there. So how is Lemmy doing? She's okay. Eating a bit more, and Jess is playing also. Okay. Do we have anybody else which is going to need a bit more food? Yes, I do. Lemmy is taking care of herself. Yes, she is. And Kelly... Okay, let's just take a quick look. I will need to take care of Andy. There is a bit more food. It does not seem to be interested anymore. I'm going to try to cook it now. Consuming rice. Could you... Yes, we can cook it. And you know what? I'm going to reserve this meal for Andy when he's going to be back to normal. Okay, don't do that. Don't grab it. I'm going to... You're not going to eat this one. You might want to... Can I cook more? No, I cannot. I'm going to consume that. Okay, so we've got a good meal for Andy when he's going to be back. Where is he? He's out there. Just throwing his clothes away, I think. No? Is he not? Yes, yes, throwing his parka away. Which is very, very smart when it's minus 43 degrees Celsius out there. Okay, so his Duke is going to be in trouble. He might starve at some point, and it might be very... It's going to fall, I think. I will need to recover him before he dies. What is Kelly doing? She's hauling... Oh, what is this? Wool pant. It seems to be quite good. Megatherium. No, it's not really good, but it's interesting. Come on, Andy. You might not want to die out there. Hypothermia, of course. Of course is. Get your stuff back and don't die, please. Oh, why am I drafted? Searching. Why am I researching? I'm not even good at this. Come on, Andy. Come back to reason. I think it's going to lose his cozy parka and other things. Alright, buddy, you've got a meal which is waiting for us. And just need to stop being broken. It's going to be for long. Come on. I hope he's not going to lose anything, like, you know, a toe or something. Okay, hypothermia, of course. Andy, yeah, outside, almost naked in the snow. Is it really smart? I'm not sure. So we do have already a stool. The oh, Jesse's working on this, which is good. We are going to be able to make the chess table soon. We are not yet done with this wall. It will just be done later on. And I still need to monitor how Andy is doing, because he might fall. Yes, I know he lacks a weapon. He's just throwing everything away. Come on, Andy. Don't do that to me. Okay, he's hurt. Frostbite is going to lose his left little toe. Of course he is. I could just melee him. Oh, here he is. He's just down. Let's just rescue Andy and bring him back to a bed. It's going to be much easier that way. I'm going to also feed him. I'm going to force feed him if I need to. Okay, he's in bed. What's going on here? Yes, he's back too. So who's my best medic? I think I am, maybe. I'm at 4, it's not that good. Lemmy is not much better. Okay, so who needs sleep the most? I don't. Okay, let's just wake me up. I'm going to feed Andy. No, I don't want to arrest him. Why would I do that? Undraft. Feed him. Okay, so first thing first, he needs to be fed. Then I will need to fix him. Okay, now Andy is... Okay, I'm dealing with this. Good. So he might be surviving this. He's got a full belly. Is he going to lose his left little toe? I don't know. It would just slow him down a bit. Kelly's back to her feet. She's going to go and build this wall. We could ask for... Let's see. She's going outside to do that. And I'm just going to ask her to... Do we have enough to build the chase table? No, we don't. So let's just let her do what she wants to do. And we'll be able to probably build this chase table soon. Okay, just going to bed. Okay, how far are we on the growing? We can also already harvest this one, but I'm going to wait a bit if I can, because I prefer to make a good harvest. So let's just take a look. Food is not that good, but we are not critical right now. And how is Anne? She's fine as well. I don't know how much days there is in winter, but I hope there is not so much. Oh, 15 days. Okay, so we are almost done with winter. So we might be able to get back on our feet after that bed. In 3 days, I might be able to get better. Oh, sorry about that. I might be able to get better harvest. And more often, maybe, which would be even better. Okay, so let's see. And is he going... Yes, he's not going to lose his toe, which is good. And how is the morale? Is everything alright? Not really, but not as bad as it could be. I'm recovering a bit. Do we have... No, we don't have enough to make this chestable. I'm going to ask them to do it. They are speaking about death? Nah, I don't know. Where is Lemmy going? It's definitely too far to get stuff. I might want to ask them to dig a bit more so we can retrieve. Starvation? Yes, I know. It is an issue. I'm going to begin to dig the next room. So we need 2 more so I can make the door here. I'm going to just remove that. I will just dig the front wall last. I need a room which is going to be by 5 by 4. Okay. Plus the walls. Okay, and I will just need to just erase this afterward. Okay, go. And why am I out there? It's going to destroy my mood. Staying too long in the cold. Oh, so they're working together, so it's all good. I'm not sure let's just take a look. The innocent prisoner died is true. It was the Raider, they tried to kill us. I'm not sure it is so innocent. We are... Okay. You know, I'm not even sure I really need to have these 2 wind turbine. I could just dismantle these and recover the materials. With 2 of these generators, it's just going to give me so much power to keep the base running. I'm not sure I really need to keep these. And I could maybe do something here. I could just, let's see. I'm going to ask them to go with structures, sounds a little. I'm going to just make a little thing like this. And like this. Okay. We're going to do basically the same. We're going to add 2 doors. We're going to add traps when we can. 2 over there. And it might be easy enough to go through. I might want to cut this and add a regular wall which is going to be strong enough. There is a weak point. They could just go and destroy these, but maybe they won't. And if they won't, it's just going to save us a few bullets. Even though there is no such thing as bullets, it's just going to save us the trouble of shooting these guys. Okay, let's see. So Andy needs to recover his stuff when it's going to be back to normal. He's still sleeping. He needs to. And I might be better indoor. Not sure digging is going to be the right activity for me. I might want to stay in a place which is going to be much better as my mood is very, very low. I'm going to change a bit. I'm going to do something which is not meant for my character. I'm going to go and do a bit of research because I'm going to be in a cozy seat next to a heater with a bit of light. It's going to be much better. There we go. So that way I should maybe... Yes, joy is higher. The comfort is high enough. I might hold a bit more that way. And you know what, I'm just going to harvest something, I think. It is going to be for the best. Let's just harvest this. I'm going to check, can I do it properly? I think I'm no worse than anybody else. So let's just... He's not a plant cutter. Of course he's not. Why would he? Oh, Lemmy's coming back, so I might want to ask her to cut this for me. No, she's not going to do that because Kelly is coming back from where? Where is she? Where's Kelly? Oh, here she is. Alright, she's going... Oh, come on, failed. Let's just harvest something else then. Do we have another plant which is ready? Oh, was it really worth it? Not sure, just take a look. So cutting, what does it involve? It involves... there is no skills. Probably growing. I don't know. It was not a good move. So Andy is back on his feet. Does he have... He's got the regular stuff he was using. He's still lacking... where is it? A Kevlar? Is there no more armor vest? Oh yes, here it is. And do we have the right tuque? Yes, we've got a good tuque. We need to recover the... just equip the rifle and recover the Kevlar. Okay, and I'm going to hold it back so I can see if he's going to grab it or not. I don't want to force them to wear these things. It's better if they just choose to. Okay, if you don't want to, I'm going to force him. I just do it nonetheless. And I'm going to check the restriction. Where was it? I think I can assign stuff. I'm going to clear first. And is he going to keep it? Yes. So, all good. We got a few of these, so we can actually make more stones. Let's just hold this back. And what is Lemmy doing? She's a regular crafter usually, but Jess needs to go to bed. I think no, I think Lemmy needs to go to bed, and Jess is maybe he's up just a bit too early. I just want to check on the schedule. So let's see, Jess. She's sleeping from 9 to 6. I'm going to just add a bit more. No, don't do that. Okay, and I'm going to just do that this way. So she's going to be sleeping until it's 6, and she will just awake a bit later. Do I want to add them a bit more sleep? I'm not sure. It's going to slow down the walk. And it do not seems to have more, I think. Okay, what's going on with Kelly? Is she alright? Kind of. Let's just make a quick run through all of the mood and needs. Oh, I need to take care of myself. And Jess. Okay, so we've got two people which are just a bit. So I need to take care of Jess and Vynxar as soon as possible. And I will need to find a bit of food to do that. Yeah, I know. Okay, we cannot harvest any of these. Oh, yes we do. Let's just ask Jess to do it. Seems to be... Alright, let's just not let them eat these. Oh, maybe I could, because she's starving. Is she starving more than anybody else? No, she's not. Let's just get a good meal first. And we'll go to bed then. Not really a good meal, it's just dry rice. It's probably the worst we can do. If it's not even cooked. No, it's not the worst, but it's not very good. Okay, go to bed now. Now I need to find something for Jess. Or Kelly. How is Kelly going? Not that good. And Andy, even though he's working in the mine, seems to be not that good either. But we'll get another room soon. So everybody's going to be... Everybody? No, not everybody. Almost everybody's going to be sleeping in his own room. Okay, let's see. Do they take that in account? So it's just room. Let's take a look. Spacious interior. Joy filled. Okay, we'll need to make better clothes as well. Because all these things seem to be worn out. And do we have anything which is ready to... Yes, we do. We've got a bit of rice. I might want to ask Jess, which is quite starving, to harvest one of these plants. So she can eat a bit. Is Lemmy alright? Okay. They are all slightly starving. Kelly needs to eat something as well. Where's Kelly? She's digging sandstone. I'm going to ask her to harvest one more of these. Okay, good. Okay, Jess has been sewing the place. We've got Kelly, which is coming. Second. Oh, harvest failed. Not good. Just harvest another one. It's not nice, but it is better than nothing. Good. Okay, still not dead. 3 more days. 3 more days. And we might be out of the mess. We've still got a few things in motion. I don't think it's working well here. We'll probably need to change that a bit. We'll see. Starvation is an issue, I know. I'm very aware of that. Do we have a roof over there? Yes, it's indoor. I might want to check if it is alright. Let's just take a look. Zone areas. No. What's going on here? Build roof area. I need a roof over these things because it is needed. And I might want to make a bit of flooring. I've got a bit of sandstone and I want some flooring. So 5 on 4. Nothing else. Then we'll need to build a few regular sandstone walls. It's not really a warm material, but this is all we got. Okay, and I will need to probably just get a bit of power circuit. No, it's already there. Might want to go all the way so it's going to be easier. And is my circuit working well? I will need to find a way to allow us not to lose power. I might want to connect these two together, but I'm not sure how to do it without exposing the lines. We'll just check that later on. It is not a priority yet, until it becomes one. I will need more of these tables as soon as possible. And cargo pods, I hope it's food. I hope it's food. Ah, come on, it's not, it's granite. It's useful, but it is not what I was hoping for. Alright guys, what do we have here? I might want to check something. So we are in a relatively good faction with the Thresher Forest. Can I ask them maybe, is there any possible... I'm going to go with Kelly, we'll see if I can do something with it. Or let's just check quickly on the 6. It might be, no, we are not going to take too much risk. I'm going to ask Kelly, she's the best diplomat kind of I can get. The best trader. I want to see if there is any way for us to maybe trade with these village. So they can maybe bring us a bit of food. I've got plenty of gold to trade. Okay, I need to eat more as soon as possible. Somebody's not I. Okay, just a stone cutting. Can she... I'm going to ask her to build this a bit. She's going to go to bed soon. And Kelly is going to wake up soon. She needs to have her own room because she's, you know, there is disturbed sleep, which is also pounding on the morale. Alright, so I might as well just wake her up. She's going to be disturbed again. And do I want to really keep... I don't know, I can just keep doing that. It's better than nothing. I still do need to stay indoor. For now, if we can. So we don't get too much disturbed by the climate. Okay, so Kelly is almost ready. I'm just going to ask her to call the Thresher Forest and see what we can do with them. 29 is not that bad. Let's see if they got any... Okay, so... No, I don't want to give them money. I cannot trade with them so much. I'm just going to disconnect. There is nothing for us to do with that. And we don't have any... no. Okay, just going to build the stool. Do we have enough resource? Yes, we do. Do we have enough resource to build the... come on. Yes, we do also. So we are going to have a new place to have fun. It's not yet done. It's still very, very cold. It's not really yet. It's the right time to get out. Do I want to dig a bit more? I'm not sure. Might want to... okay, I don't care. So, all good. It's why I just prefer these. So, when there is eclipse, I just don't care. It's not going to break my wall installation. There's just one thing which is dangerous. It's when everything just don't work. Okay, what is Andy doing? He's building power conduit. Good. And we might want to ask for a bit more of this. I probably want a vent. Whenever it's going to be possible. And we obviously need a door. And walls. Maybe walls would be good. More walls at least. Alright. So who's doing what? Stone cutting. Oh, yes, you can. We need all the materials needed to build these. And okay, Jess. What's going on with Jess? She's starving again. I might want to ask her. Is she sleeping? No, she's not. She's working on this. I'm going to let her finish, and then I will ask her to maybe harvest some plants so she can eat a bit. Okay, let's see. Almost done, maybe? Not yet, really. So I'm just going to ask her to harvest this plant. Okay, Kelly's going. Is Kelly starving? Everybody's starving. I don't know why I'm asking. Let's just... I'm going to ask them to harvest a few more of these. Okay. One for each. I hope you are going to manage to cut these. Failed. Come on. Let's just harvest another one. Terrible mood. Jess and Kelly, it's good, because they are probably going to eat at some point if they manage to harvest one of these. Well, so bad. Well, so bad. Good. Jess is going to sleep. To eat. It's very easy for them to sleep. This is the only resource I've got plenty. Okay, and let's check on Andy and the rest of us. Oh, are we dealing with that? Okay. I think Lemmy needs to eat soon. Okay, we might want to just harvest everything. Let's just take a look. Is Jess fed? Yes, she is for now. So let's just harvest everything and just see what we can do. Where's Kelly? She should be sewing stuff here. Yes, she's relaxing, but... oh, it's reserved by Lemmy, okay. Okay, sewing and cutting, please. She can, if you want. If she really needs to. Cutting potatoes. I hope we're going to get better at this. Kelly, you might not be... okay, I'm going to let her do that, but it's a bad idea. Okay, now she's going to cut more, and I'm going to be able to actually feed my people. Okay, consume that, please. And next I will need to take care of Andy and Lemmy. No, Lemmy is fed. So, who's starving? Andy, only Andy. Okay, Andy needs to eat. And... here he goes. I will try to cook the next one. Come on, Lemmy, just don't do that. I don't want to consume this, I want to cook it. Come on, Kelly. Okay, let's just see. Cook, please. I've got a regular meal, and I can cook a bit more. Good. To get a few good meal available. I really need to check something. Am I? Yes, it's my first priority. Good. So we can make a few meals, proper meals, and we'll be not starving anymore for a while. Oh, Jess needs to eat something. I might want to ask her to go for a proper meal, like now, because it is not going to last long. All these meals are going to disappear sooner. Okay, researching is a good idea, but cooking would be better. And you know what, I'm just going to harvest more, if there is more. So we can keep cooking. Okay, do it. I might want to remove the research task. It is not what I should do. I should be ready to cook more. Okay, we've got just very little meal. We've got 2 meals ready. And that should be all we are going to get today, because there is plenty of growing which is needed to be done. So I'm going to keep walking outside. And there is a bit to do still. I hope we are going to be surviving for this last day, maybe? No, there is 2 days still. And we'll be able to go through winters. And let's just... okay, we still need to finish these walls. I think the easiest way would be to finish this one first, but this is the most dangerous access here. So there is no more eclipse. It's not as if we were really bothered by it, but it's still a good thing. And I might want to make these walls happen. Alright, let's just add these few blocks and we'll be done. I need to add one over there as well. And I might want to add a heater at some point. Let's just see. It was in temperature. I don't think I got enough materials though. I've got 37 here and I just don't have... I do have enough component. Okay. Let's just resume and see what we are going to be able to do on this last day of winter. Hopefully. Okay, Jess is working on what? She's cutting stone. And that's basically all. I just need to wait for them to finish that and I will be able to make an extra room. Why is it so cold? Is are we lacking roof here? Let's just take a look. No, I think we're just lacking a bit of heat, that's all. When it's going to be closed, it will be easier. Okay, and I should just build these first. The floor is not the most important right now. I might want to add an extra wall or 2 just to make it more difficult to access the place, and I probably want to finish this as soon as possible so I don't really bother anymore with it. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, I knew it. You know what? It's going to be perfect. We are going to be safe for a few days if we just kill this bear. Let's just take a look. Who's going to fight this bear? Hunting the bear. Let's just drop it and go over there so we can just shoot the bear. And there's Kelly also. I don't want to lose anybody, but I really need the meat. And I'm not sure I should just let Lemmy stick around. Let's just ask her to go that way. Oh. Faster. Come on, Lemmy, faster. Don't stay here. Come on, shoot it. Good. It's going to be a bit slower now. and I'm going to be in trouble. I think they're going to, yes, do a perfect job. Let's just fire at the polar bear. I think we are basically saved. It's going to give us 200 units of meat. Or something like this. It's going to be a perfect way for us to survive the remaining day of winter. I can basically say that we are saved thanks to this bear. It is a providential bear. Come on, buddy. Come on, Lemmy, you can do this. Shoot it down. Ah. Hunting polar... Where are you going? Where is the polar bear you're looking for? You're not drafted anymore. Okay, I'm going to let just Andy do, because it seems to me Lemmy is not really good with it. Okay, just close enough and finish him properly, please. Because he's suffering right now. Come on, buddy. I'm going to let him do. I cannot help in any way. Okay, so is anybody starving? Because we are not going to starve for long. No, everything seems to be fine here. Let's just... okay, it's bringing the bear back. Do we have more around? It would definitely be useful. No, we've got a snowman just that far. Alright, there is no other creature on this map. It's just so cold. Nothing is living here except us. Look at that. Almost saved. Let's just bring my cook back. There is plenty to do. Let's just take care of this. I might want to check the bills. So we need to butcher creatures and then cook. And maybe a bit of kibble, but not so much. Okay, we are taking care of the bear. Look at all this. How much do we have? Oh, pretty. And now, what? He's changing shirts? He might be. Yes, okay. And consuming bear? No, you don't consume, you cook. You see, it is what you do. Okay, now we've got meals. You can get some. But you need to keep cooking. Come on, guys, can you not wait for a sec? So I can cook the... Okay, Lemmy is going to... I'm going to draft them for a sec, because they're going to do pointless things. Kelly as well, he needs to be drafted for a sec. I'm going to cook it quickly. And... okay, so who's in poor mood? Lemmy, so Lemmy is going to eat first. Okay. Let's just cook the rest of it. We're not going to waste this food. It is a very good food, and we don't want to let it be wasted. So Jess probably next. Yes, Jess is going to eat next. Here she goes. And let's see. There's one more meal. I'm going to release Andy, and then I will release Kelly. Okay, here you go. Everybody gets a proper meat today. And this is probably where we're going to get shredded, because it is just too good for now. Okay, let's cook it all. We're going to be able to harvest these soon enough. Let's just check. Is everything ready? Not yet. I think we are going to wait for people to harvest it naturally, so it's going to be properly harvested, hopefully. Everything ready? Not ready yet, but Lemmy is taking care of this. So we get a bit more rice or potatoes? Rice. Okay, 6 meals. Very, very good. And maybe we're going to get some more eggs, as we're going to get more food and more eat. If we get enough, I will be able to maybe buy a second hand and maybe make more eggs. But for now, let's just survive the winter. Okay, 9 meals. It's amazing. Alright, just keeping going. So now I think I can begin to build my defense with optimism. I don't really need to be focused on our issues. I still need to be focused on our issues, but it is much easier if we got a full belly. Okay, Jess is still walking here. She's going to cut a bit of stone. And what going on here? We've got an escape pod here. A spacer. Which is called paramedic. And which is the king of medicine. I'm going to save this guy and I'm going to try to recruit him. Or I could do that. Let's see. Is Jess alright? Because if she's, I'm going to ask her to get the guy. And I might want to make an extra space. Okay, it's not that cold. I'm going to use this room for a sec, just to make a sleeping spot, which is hot enough to make an hospital for a sec. And how do I deal with that? I can rescue him, or I can just... I'm going to rescue him. I'm not just going to be joining. I cannot capture him. I can capture him if I want to. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to try to rescue him first. I'm not sure she is going to join, but I'm not sure capturing him, putting him in prison, and just I don't know. It would work. I've been doing that already, but I'm going to try to do it right for now. Still, it is the king of medicine. I can do everything I want with him. Do I want to save? I don't know. I will just improve my skills with my regular crew. And maybe he's going to join, who knows? It is a spacer, is it not? We'll see. Let's rescue the medic. 90, it's just amazing. I can't save anybody with that. It is not a very good bed. Okay, so who's taking care of him? Okay, Jess is watching for target, which is not what we are looking for. I'm going to ask... Okay, let's just treat him. And does it get medicine? We've got a few, so we might want to go with us. I've got still 32, so I can go with regular medicines. And let's just take a look. Gunshot, scratch, bruises, hypothermia. Okay, it might be doable. There is only the gunshot, which is not bad, not that good, but it might be possible to deal with that. Okay, let's just fix him. Okay, how is the gunshot fixed? Not so good, but it might work. We've got the scratch. Okay, much better. It would have been better just to do the contrary, because the gunshot is much more deadly than the rest. And he's not starving, so it's not an emergency to feed him. Let's see. Holding still, good idea. Why am I just cloud watching out there? It seems to be, the mood is much lighter now. Yes, everything seems to be good, except I feel terrible. Okay. We got a first trap, but if the wall is not finished, the trap is just worthless. Might want to continue digging and clean the place. It's going to cost me a bit if I want to make the flooring in this corridor, but I might want to do it nonetheless, because I'm just going to do that this way for now. I don't want to be invaded by bugs, and I'm not sure what kind of condition I need to combine to be attacked by these guys. Because the danger with building underground, which I really like, is that you can be invaded by bugs, and they are quite deadly. I've been trying to kill them with characters which were quite good, and they are still winning, so bad idea. And I think I also need to go with melee weaponry, because they are just so good with melee. I need shields, I think, and probably good melee weapons to kill these. They are just going too fast to hard my people with guns, which prevent me from shooting too much. Or I could go with 2 or 3 melee guys to protect my guys with guns. Okay. So... okay, paramedic is almost... there is only the gunshot which is not yet done. But it is going to be alright, and is going to feed him. It's probably a bad move, but let's just do it nonetheless. We got a bit of food which is arriving here, so I'm going to keep cooking these things. And as we progress, these plants are still being grown and harvested, so we shall be fine for a bit. Let's see. Yes, I know, slept on the ground. I don't have so much, so I cannot offer you anymore. Yet. Do I want to make my other room on this side? I might want to do that. Or I could do maybe something else here. I could just keep... I'm going to keep that space to make more growing tables. But maybe a second row of room would be fine here. Let's just plan this for later. Let's just take a look. Alright. 5 by 4. Let's just do the same. This is going to be easier to decide where we go. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just far enough from the exit, from the outdoor, and it might be walking. Did I make a mistake here? No, there's one all. Oh, what's going on here? Let's take a look. It is a bunny. Okay, good. We'll just hunt it when it's going to be close enough, which might take a bit of time. It is quite small. Okay, here it comes. And let's just hunt it. I don't know if Andy is going to react in time. Where is it going? It's going to go for nobody, because it's dead already. Okay, where is it? Over there. Who do we have which is going to... yes, all good. A bit more meat. So we've been consuming all the meat already. Come on guys, we were really starving. We got only 6 meals available. And where is the spacer? Has he left? Yes, he's living. Okay, I'm going just to let him go. It's a shame because it is an amazing character, even though he was unable to do any harm. He was quite a good... nah. He was a perfect fit for our colony. Don't want to... nah, don't want to do it. I'm going to destroy my reputation with spacer. Still. Nah. It would have been very, very useful. But maybe I'm going to take so much time to convince him to join. It's probably a bad idea. Just remove that. Still. Let him go. Okay. Let's just change. So, whose bed do we have here? We've got Andy. Let's just move Kelly's bed to that room. Alright. We'll need to add an extra eater. I think 2 for 3 room is just much more than enough. All good. Here we go. And it is set for Kelly. Here we go. Now we've got 3 rooms and 3 more to come. And I think maybe we are going to conclude here. There is no immediate danger. We've got just a slight bit of food which is available for now, but winter is going to end soon. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Have fun!